Consolidate the clay onto the wheel head. Prayer position, squeeze and up. And that's the bit that you're getting rid of there. Making sure that there's no wobble on this bottom bit. And just work on the top bit to squeeze down. Remember, hand curved, and so you form the curved surface there. If you have it flat, as you build up, it's going to form a hollow. So back into prayer position, squeeze up, but you don't have to squeeze as high this time. And then come down again. Squeeze, and then down. Now after a while, what you can actually do is you can squeeze and go down with one hand. So you don't have to change hands. Shall I go through that again? Okay. So where before I was squeezing upwards and then changing hand positions to go down, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this hand to squeeze up, like this, and then to go down. So squeeze up and then down. So make sure that it's nice and flat and you're ready to open out. Still got the same speed. Make a small depression to begin with. Now, if this is happening where you're getting this part here, then just go over to get rid of it and just come down. Make sure you leave enough for the base. Hook your finger and you're dragging across the base. Now, go wider than you actually think you need, because as I close it in, it's going to get narrow. Make sure your base is nice and flat. By skating your thumb across the surface. Are you ready for the next stage? Hands at the side, and we're just going to push the walls in, hold and gently release. I keep saying that. Hold and then you release. Right. Now as I said before, big C, and you move the thumb out, and this thumb touches the nearest point of impact, or where we're going to press in from the outside hand. So remember, working at 5 o'clock. So this thumb doesn't touch, but this will help when I come up that I'm coming up at the same rate. This other thumb is just hanging here. You can have it there as well. So as the pot gets bigger, you can move the thumb away, so it's even contact. So if you've got a big pot, you can still do this. So here we go. So I'm squeezing, gently coming up now. I'm just evening out the clay, all the same thickness all the way out. Now I'm coming in from the base, squeezing. Now production throwers would do to get the height within 2 throws. So you go 1, 2, and you got the height. Because they work on piecemeal, and so they've got to do as many as they can within an hour. It's not necessarily an exciting job. So here we go again. So pushing in from here. And this is where the shaping starts to happen. Let's come to here. And it's going to be large mugs. So you can have your soup in there.
Or big coffee.
Or big coffee on a Sunday. Or especially on a Saturday morning after going out after work on a Friday. So.
Friday morning after Thursday night.
No, possibly, yeah. So make sure the shape is nice. I'm not actually throwing, I'm just gently caressing the shape. Now, all mugs that work well have a slight curve at the top, because that fits on your lip. Yeah? Yeah, and you want to keep nice and smooth. So I'm going to use this tool here. Just want to take away the excess clay. So I've gone from the bottom, now I'm going to go from the side and down. Right now, I'm going to do now, it's something about mark making. So I'm just going to use the edge of this here. Just going to come in from here, that's where you can start doing the foot ring, and then just quickly come up. Yeah? A nice little spiral on there, up to the side of your pot. And that will be nice for the glaze to sit in there. Remember, you're going to have a nice little handle on there. That's it. And sometimes as you come up, it wobbles the top. Then just correct the top. Use a bit of chamois leather or a sponge. And there we go. Simple little bowl shape that you can turn into a mug.